Hey Leo, first let me say happy birthday to all the August Leos. My birthday is Sunday, so happy birthday to me too. Leo, before I get started, I want to say please ignore that little footer in the right hand corner of your screen that says Cyberlink UCAM. If you are interested in the boring explanation as to why that's there, you can check out the first minute or so of the Scorpio video. It's really not a big deal. This reading is good for Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. It's a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody, right? If you're new, thanks for giving this video a chance. And if you are returning, thanks for coming back. Those of you who might be returning will probably notice that I am not doing this just in anymore. I retired that reading so we could talk about some other stuff. For clarifiers, should I need them, guys, I'm going to be using the Waite Tarot Pocket Deck. You know I love this little deck. So we'll give that a shuffle and put it to the side. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Nine of Cups reversed. That just kind of stayed on the table, so I felt like it needed to be brought up. Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull 3 of these cards. Okay. Let's get that all in frame. Leo, the first card is the 8 of Cups. The second card is the Lovers. And the third card is the Moon. Ooh, wait. The Moon. Look, get it right. The Moon. I hope I showed the other cards right. I'll go back there again so you can see them. There's the Lovers again. The Lovers. Alright. And there is the 8 of Cups. Alright. Leo, it looks like you could be trying to walk away from something that feels unfulfilling. With the 8 of Cups, that it talks about moving away from something. Something, in this case, that probably felt very safe. Because if we look at the 8 of Cups, she's got all of these upright cups. There's nothing spilled over, and there's something going on in that one. Looks like some sort of magic potion. There's a little smoke coming out of it. So, you know, I feel like whatever it is was not only good, but wasn't necessarily boring. Maybe it was boring because everything is just kind of in order and in line. But, you know, this smoke to me says that there was at least a little something different going on. I don't know what it was, but everything behind her is safe. It's safe, it's orderly, it even looks sturdy, it's all good. But if she looks ahead of her, there are stormy skies, and, you know, looks like a little bit of, even the water looks a little bit turbulent. Yeah, it looks a little gray and ashy. But there are also resources out there. There's some stability. There are resources. There's, you know, good health and solid encounters. There are going to be storms whenever we see a card like this where we're looking forward and we're looking out on the gray skies. I mean, that's just life. There are going to be storms. But Leo, there's something that you're going to walk away from that felt safe to you at one point. You've got enough to get through it. You've got enough to survive. She's got a little bag in her hand. You've got enough to survive, but I think that there is some hesitation and some fear, and I can understand that, because I wouldn't want to walk out into these gray skies She doesn't have an umbrella. You know, it feels unprotected if she goes out there. And I don't see a boat or anything that could help her get across this water. We don't know how deep it is. So, you know, she doesn't know the depths of what she's getting into. She doesn't know the storms that could come up. But I just have a feeling that she is willing to take that risk because there is something in her or him that feels emotionally unfulfilled. Leo, the North Node is in Leo. And it talks about how we should move forward. And Leo is a sign of self-love. Even though Leo is generous and nice to people, Leo is, you know, about the self. Good or bad, Leo is about the self. And the North Node says that we should be headed towards self, with the South Node being in Aquarius, where we were for everybody else, our friends, our organizations, our groups, where we may have been concerned about helping others fulfill their hopes and dreams. With the North Node in Leo is saying, well, what about my own? So I feel like maybe that's what she's looking at. Well, you know, what about my own hopes and dreams? This is good, but there's still something missing. This is the Eight of Cups. So there's like a ninth cup missing for her. Because this says, yeah, you got this, but there's still something missing. There's that ninth cup that's missing. There's something out there for you, Leo. And this looks like it could be a particular relationship. Yeah, man. This is a 6 major arcana. I feel like that somebody is going to communicate something. That's going to really help some sort of light bulb go off in your head. There's a decision that you're going to make, I feel like, about somebody. Like if you had to make a choice between some people where you may have, we're going to get to the moon in a minute, but where you may have been fearful or scared or in the dark about something. It's like things come to light for you and you make a decision, and it, despite the moon being here, we'll talk about the moon in a minute, it looks like it could be a good decision. It's the decision that's going to help you feel complete, at least for the month of August. I can't talk about for the rest of life, but for the month of August, there's something that you're going to make a decision about. You're going to make a move. And I think it's a move towards a person. There's going to be something that's going to be communicated that has to do with loving, caring, and comfort. And I feel like it's going to be in a domestic relationship. I feel like you're going to relax a little bit and allow yourself to go ahead and get out there. You are nervous about something now, but it's something that's going to help you relax a little bit and go ahead and get out there. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the moon because we have to. And the moon is, you know, it's about fear and deception, confusion. But the moon is also about insight and strong intuition. The moon is ruled by Pisces. The moon card is ruled by Pisces. It's a Pisces card. Leo, you may have found out something while the moon was in Aquarius. Something may have occurred to you. Something may have dawned on you about maybe somebody that you want to head towards. Something dawned on you and helped you make a decision about a particular relationship or situation that you would prefer to be in rather than the one that you were in. And at least for a while, like I said, it helps you feel whole. The only thing that bothers me about the moon in this particular case is that we, you know, sometimes can be deceived by things. But what I'm going to tell you is you have to take the risk. Otherwise, you'll never know. Otherwise, you'll continue to be in the dark. Whatever this is, you have to take a risk. Move towards that north node. You may be worried about what other people have going on, but move towards that north node, Leo. It's your birthday month. Do you? Right? So I'll just... King of Cups. Okay, so we got some Pisces stuff going on, right? The King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Whenever I see the King of Cups, I think Pisces. That's just the thing that comes to my head. But it's somebody who's very watery, who understands their feelings, who knows how to process them. He knows how to be there for others without being overly mushy. I mean, he's a mushy guy. He's a feeling guy, but he's the king. And there's a little bit of a masculine energy that goes with the king, whether the king is male or female. That's still masculine representation. So even though he knows how to feel and care and love and comfort, he still can do that with a little bit of objectivity, because he's got this strength. He knows how to not go too far and still be able to fulfill himself and others as it comes to their feelings and emotions. So this King of Cups could be you, or it could be what it is that you're attracting, or the person that you're headed towards, or the person that is headed towards you. And I feel like with the Moon card, mostly that somebody had been in the dark about what they wanted to do or where they wanted to go in order to get the fulfillment that they need. But I just think it dawns on you. Does that make sense? I'm pulling one more card, and one more card. We have got the Five of Pentacles. Leo, you may have felt left in the cold about something. There was something missing. There was something missing, and I feel like the The Five of Pentacles is about poverty. It's about feeling left out in the cold. There's something that has been missing from your life. Man, and I feel like, Leo, whatever it is that you have been involved in, you're gonna find that comfort outside of that. There's something else. There's someone else. The only thing is, the Moon card worries me a little bit, because I was going to say there's something you don't know, but there's always something you don't know. There's always something we don't know. No matter how long we've been in a relationship with somebody, no matter how well we think we know somebody, there's always something we don't know. And despite the fact that you decide to make a decision and go towards what it is that you love, or you're attracting a particular thing that you want, there's some underlying element of, there is something that I don't know. But again, like I said, that's always the case. And I don't want to keep beating that dead horse. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. I hope this made sense. Thanks, Leo. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can contact me. My email is in the description box below. Thanks. And I hope to talk to you again next month.